If you're a man over 60 and you're waking up 2, 3, even 4 times at night to urinate, you need to hear this. Because despite what most people believe, frequent urination at night, or nocturia, isn't just a harmless part of aging. In fact, it's your body warning you. And in some cases, it's the first sign of deeper problems you can't see coming. Before we get into the details, let me ask you a favor. If this channel has helped you, or if you care about real advice from a doctor who actually listens, please subscribe to Better Man After 60. It helps more men like you find this information. Now, let's get into it. I want to tell you about my patient George. George is 67, retired school principal, sharp mind, active life, but he came into my clinic exhausted. Not from work, not from stress, but from sleep. He said, "Doctor, I'm up every night at least 3 times to pee, sometimes 4. I get back to bed, but I'm never fully rested." He looked tired, his energy was down, and more importantly, he was worried. "I don't drink much water at night," he said. "So why is this happening?" That's when I told him something many men over 60 never hear. If you're waking up more than twice a night to urinate, something is out of balance. Let's talk about why this happens and what you can do about it. The first culprit, enlarged prostate, BPH. For many men over 60, benign prostatic hyperplasia, or BPH, is the main reason behind frequent urination at night. As we age, the prostate tends to grow. When it does, it starts pressing against the urethra. That's the small tube that carries urine from the bladder out of the body. The pressure makes the bladder work harder. It gets sensitive, irritated, and can't hold urine like it used to. This is why so many men over 60 start waking up more often to pee, even if they drank little before bed. If you also notice a weak urine stream, dribbling after peeing, feeling like you didn't empty completely, then your prostate may be the cause. But that's not the whole story. Frequent urination at night can also be tied to heart health. When your heart weakens, even slightly, it can't pump blood as efficiently. So when you lie down at night, fluid that built up in your legs during the day redistributes. Your kidneys go to work, and you wake up needing to urinate. It's called nocturnal polyuria, and it's often an early warning sign of heart strain. If you also have swollen ankles by the evening, feel short of breath walking upstairs, wake up more than twice a night to pee, it's time to check your heart. I told George this, and his eyes widened. "I thought it was just my age," he said. "That's what so many men over 60 think, but the truth is, your body is talking. We just have to listen." Another cause, overactive bladder. Some men have no prostate problems. Their heart is healthy, but they still wake up 3 to 4 times at night. This is often due to overactive bladder. When your bladder sends false alarms to the brain, even when it's not full. It can be triggered by nerve damage, especially in diabetics, excess caffeine or alcohol, anxiety or chronic stress. For these men, the key is bladder training, something we'll talk about shortly. Now, what can you actually do about it? Here's where the script adds real value. Let's talk natural solutions, foods that help, and simple changes that reduce night trips to the bathroom. First, what you eat makes a difference. Here are 5 foods I recommend for men over 60 who want better bladder control and prostate health. 1. Pumpkin seeds, rich in zinc and plant sterols that support prostate size and function. 2. Pomegranate juice, a powerful antioxidant that supports urinary tract lining and may reduce prostate inflammation. 3. Cooked tomatoes, high in lycopene, which has been shown to help with prostate health when consumed regularly. 4. Avocados, full of beta-sitosterol, a plant compound that improves urinary symptoms in BPH. 5. Water, earlier in the day. Yes, water. Many men don't drink enough during the day, then get thirsty at night, leading to late hydration and more urination. George was drinking most of his water after 7 p.m. I had him switch to getting his hydration done by 5 p.m. Within a week, he was sleeping through the night again. Next, movement is medicine. Men over 60 often underestimate how much movement supports bladder health. Walking for 30 minutes daily helps reduce fluid buildup in the legs. Pelvic floor exercises, yes, men can do them too, help strengthen the muscles that control urine flow. Even gentle stretching before bed helps reduce nerve pressure that triggers nighttime urgency. George started walking every morning. It made a bigger difference than any pill he'd tried. One more thing, the brain-gut-bladder connection. Anxious thoughts, restless mind, tension, they all feed into bladder sensitivity. That's why men with stress or sleep issues often wake to pee, even when they don't have to. Try this. Before bed, sit for 5 minutes in a quiet space. Breathe in slowly through your nose. Breathe out even slower. Do that for 10 rounds. You'd be surprised how calming your nervous system helps your bladder too. Now let's return to George. After 2 weeks of changes, earlier water, new foods, walks, and breath work, he came back to me and smiled. "Doctor, I slept straight from 11 to 5. First time in years." That's the power of listening to the signals. If you're a man over 60 and you're waking up more than twice a night to urinate, don't ignore it. It could be your prostate, your heart, your bladder, or your lifestyle asking for change. The good news? You can make that change starting tonight. No prescription required. Before I go, I want to thank you for watching, and if this added even a little clarity to your life, do me one favor. Like this video. It helps more men over 60 find it. Subscribe to Better Man After 60. We're building a community of wisdom, strength, and real health. I'm Dr. James Hartley. Stay strong, sleep well, and listen when your body speaks. I'll see you in the next